Hi, hello, welcome back to Sri's channel. We are with the continuation of lesson 1 Tiny Teacher. It so happened class 7. So let's continue. First part we have discussed how many types of ants are there. Just in a brief we have discussed and ants communicate through antennas or feelers. So there are many kinds of ants. The commonest among them are the black or red ones. We have seen them since we were children, but haven't paid enough attention to them. Where do they live? In their comfortable homes called nests or anthills. Each hundreds of little rooms and passages. In some of these rooms, the queen ant lays eggs, others are nurseries for the young ones called grubs. So, there are many types of ants, but the most commonest among them are black or red. Since from our childhood we might have seen number of ants, but we haven't have paid enough attention towards them. That's where do they live? What are their houses called? So what are their homes called? Ant hills or nests. And each of the ant hills have hundreds of rooms and passages. And in one of the rooms, the queen ant will be comfortably laying eggs. And others are nurseries for the young ones. I mean, how we have ayahs, how do we have take cares? Like the same, ants also have nurseries for the young ones to be taken care. The younger ones are called grubs. Workers have their, you can see the beautiful picture how each room is divided. Workers have reserved quarters. They spend most of their time searching for food. Some rooms serve as storehouses for this food. Soldiers have separate barracks. No worker has ever tried to live in a soldier's house. No soldier has ever gone out of searching for food. No worker or soldier or cleaner has ever harmed a grub. So you see, an ant's life is very peaceful. Each does its share of work intelligently, bravely, and never fights with other members of the group. So how systematic life they are leading. So we have worker ants, queen ants. The part of queen ants is just laying the eggs. Now worker ants, they are having reserved quarters. They have these separate rooms which are reserved for them, and their duty is to search for food. Their task is to search for the food, and all the food which was collected will be stored like storage houses. How beautifully they designed without an architect. Wonderful architect what they, right? And soldiers, they do have soldiers too to protect, right? So soldiers have separate barracks or rooms for soldiers. And the most interesting thing here is no worker goes to soldier's house or no soldier goes out in search of food. Soldier's job is to protect, that's it, they protect. Workers' job is to search food, that's it, they go in search of food. No quarrel here because everything is systematic. So no worker, no cleaner or soldier has ever harmed a grub. Their task is not that. I mean, nurseries, caretakers, nurseries will be to take care of the young ones. Their task is that. Soldier's task is different. Worker's task is different. Cleaner's task is different. So everyone are given with a set of work which they go very perfectly. So no quarrel. The lifestyle of ants will be very peaceful. How the little creature created themselves different partitions of the work, intellectually doing their job. Wow, hats off to ants, right? Enough. The next paragraph. Before we go, the comprehension check. The story of Anne's life sounds almost untrue. So the italicized phrase means too remarkable to be true. Because it is true, right? Complete the following sentences. From the textbook, we need to pick these sentences. And in what ways is an ant's life peaceful? As we have already discussed, they lead their lives so systematically, so it's obviously to be peaceful. Enough. The remaining part will be continued in the next class. Thank you.